So I have realized that New York, like I really mean it, this is like my own 100% research, is that New York have absolutely no one, like literally no one to talk to. Okay, and what I'm saying, as you probably thinking like, oh, maybe there's the problems or maybe there's something happened. No, not even that. Like, I'm talking about a genuinely to have a conversation. Forget about the conversation. People will not even pick up their phone calls. Literally everybody. How in the world that in the one of the greatest city on the planet, the most over congested place where you cannot have conversation? Let me tell you how it is. You cannot even go to a service place to talk. You think like, okay, you can just go to a regular McDonald's and have a conversation. No, they're gonna talk shit behind your back after you leave. First day maybe it makes sense, but second day and third day, like, oh God, she's here or he's here. You know, sometimes they hide in the office like, oh, once the customer leave, they've been talking a walkie-talkie like, yo, when the customer leave, call me, then I'll come to the front in charge. They all group up and they talk shit like, yo, okay, the most talkative person is here or something like that. And if Starbucks, a lot of drama, they all talk. You go to an Italian restaurant for like pizza, they're gonna talk after you leave. And if you have a mutual friends who's a customer, if they stays there while you leave, ask them, they will tell you like, yo, they were talking bad about you. You know, you cannot share your thought about your sports like, yo, Jets wins or something like that. Or if you get too hyped up about any sort of political conversation, you cannot have anything, you know, you cannot have it. They will use that against you. You know, they will talk. Then based on the food, you know, the food might taste a little different after like 1 month later, or something on the side will kind of be different, or they might forget, or they might not even give you extra spoon, or they might not give you, like, you will see these changes. So forget about the service station, like service place, you cannot have a daily conversation. Even with the woman who do get along with you, you can't, because you don't know what's gonna happen next. Okay, now only one way, like, and this is the most common. Let me just turn up the window over here. This is the most common issue for at nighttime. You know, at nighttime, why need to think, like, first of all, at nighttime, people have so many bad thoughts, right? At nighttime, police presence also go up on certain locations, certain neighborhood and all that. Nighttime, when you come back home at evening time, if you come back home from work, there's literally nobody to talk to. This is a crisis, you know. This is such a crisis. You think Facebook is gonna be helpful? No. All you can do on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram is only watch others. Only one thing you have to, in order to talk to somebody, is you have to talk to somebody outside the 99-cent store who's probably waiting there, or probably even many cases no. But if somebody, only one way to actually have a talk to somebody is you gotta go to the corner deli where like a bunch of these people like are hanging out, or like some ghetto people. Those are the ghetto people you can talk to. Or like a street homeless. You can talk to homeless people. You probably, I never tried it, but like you can probably just talk to homeless people and actually have a orgasm out of it. Like, yo, look, I just had a amazing time by talking to this homeless woman or man. That's it. Or you can just go to like a Dollar Tree, and like when somebody's collecting dollar or opening doors, those people will talk. Security might talk. You know, security is also bored, because those type of positions, you know. But like otherwise, it's like, yo, like a big no. It's like, what in the world? Like, there's no shots. Okay, yeah, there's really nobody to talk to. On the street, if you try to talk to somebody, streets people try to move around. Like we did that a lot of time, where, you know, cold approach and all that thing. Nowadays, you say that, they're gonna probably think you're racist, or you have some sort of intentions, you know, or they'll think you try to get into their pants and all that thing, or maybe you want to sell something. If you even, like, I have the master street skills, right? I deal with 6,000 people per day, more on fashion channels, Activate Fashion. This is a total crisis. New York going through this. Now, imagine what suburb place probably might go through. But in suburb, people might talk. But if the community talks shit behind people's back, like, yo, I don't like Michael's opinion about this and that, they will not, the whole group will stop talking to you on a suburban location. So that's like another issues over there. So suburban, I don't know. But in a city, like, yo, you gotta really talk to people. Now, you're gonna see the most common issues on the city is that these people are so dopamine feed, right? What they do is that they want to talk to you because they want to talk to you today. 95% people will not follow up. They say, yeah, we should go to this, we should do this. Oh yeah, maybe one day we should go to Pennsylvania. No, you're not. You're not going to Pennsylvania together. Like, this is like after getting to know somebody. Some people will talk to you so hard and so much, right? But later on, it's just like, it's gone. It's just a dopamine. Even man to man. Some dude is like, bro, you're so open. You know, we thought like we found you a best friend. Thought like I found a buddy, but no. The first day is everything, you know, all Cinderella. The next day, boom, gone. You know, people generally, men cannot talk to anybody. Facebook message is flooded by men's, and women will not respond. Yeah, women will not respond to the men's, and men just constantly sending requests. Even, let me tell you a little bit bonus. If for those men's, you are sending requests to Facebook, or you're sending requests to Instagram girls or guys, girls obviously, all it's gonna happen is your dopamine doing this for last 15 years. All you're doing is send requests, and she gonna accept or not. She will most likely do no. But if she do accept, there's a reason she did that, is because you can watch her all day. That dopamine for her, and your dopamine is that, yo, I send somebody request, I have to, because she look cute. All happening in 2 seconds in your mind, and you send request, and wow, she accepted my request. That's it. That's where it's all gonna go. Nothing else gonna happen, just so you know. Okay, so it's pointless to send requests. You think that, oh, her friend's gonna also get a suggestions of you, or she gonna get a pop-up. If you send a request, her friends gonna also, you're gonna see her friends too. Not gonna work. None of that. Like, that's all. There will be no communication. There's not even point of typing or like this thing moving. Like, there's no even point to like talk or text with someone, because it's not gonna go anywhere. And I said that in dating channels multiple times. Even they want to go out with you tomorrow, is no point, because even she says she's gonna show up tomorrow on a date, or she's gonna do this with you, whatever act she's gonna do with you, it's not true. Tomorrow when she wake up, she's really ghosted out. So there's no point, right? But even in generally, like, there's only there's literally nobody to talk to on Times Square, on New York. You know, if you really have to do talk, bar, I wouldn't say bar, because bar is a small place and bars are not always busy. There's a lot of bars are dead, and bars, a lot of them comes as a twin group. You don't want to be a person who like to talk as a twin group. You could. I did that, but it's not, because you're interrupting both of them. They're having their own time. You're coming at the middle of the conversation. Bar, when you have a bar where these friends or buddies goes together, it makes you look kind of bad that you're interrupting their conversation. So bar is out of option. Club, movie theater, no. Gym, no, definitely not. If you pay premium, you're go there for work. Only one way you can really have a conversation in the middle of 2 o'clock, middle of 1 o'clock, is you have to physically travel somewhere, find a homeless, or you can really go to the city, Times Square, and you can just start talking to like somebody from the street. Be like, yo, this is this, but you can't even talk to the Chicago girl. You cannot talk to the Chicago girl. You cannot talk to those, not everybody. You cannot talk to Elmo. No, they're working. They're constantly working. Only one way you can, not even the city, the fake city scam, you can't even talk to them. You cannot talk to the candy guy. You have to really talk to somebody on a place or an attraction place who are just there to chill or hang out, or who just standing there and just looking. You know, one of those people on Times Square who just like stand there and just looking. It's like, yo, who are you? What are you doing? They're just a single father. They're just single father. They're just there. They just came to this country and they're just there, staying there like that, just looking at the screen. Those are the people you can talk to. That's it. But that's a Times Square story. What about Idaho? What about Tennessee? You can go near 7-Eleven. You can go near McDonald's and look for the guy who's smoking outside. You can talk to them because they're smoking. They're on their smoke break. Those are the people you can talk to. That's it. Nothing else. Over. Last thing I forgot to say, if you do meet a dude, you know, or your home girl or your home buddies, you know, if you do meet somebody and he and she is getting so alone with you on a first, you know, and the conversation lasting for 2 hours, just so you know, it's a total full of shit. Whoever you just met and having that nice conversation with you, and that person seems like he have a nice credentials, he got his life together, he got all of this together. Let me tell you one thing. You think they're gonna follow up with you? They're total full of shit. the way they're gonna talk to you, the way they design, it's like one of those like FBI contractor almost. Like they make you talk. You know, these people are absolute scheme that you're gonna meet is a really good family person, and they're gonna talk to you because they're really gonna get touchy with your handshake. Like, wow, this is a very great person, you know, and he's resourceful, he's talented, he, you know, next day really ghosted out. Okay, so always watch out for these type of people. These people like to live by the moment, and not only a moment, they have everything common with you, compatible with you, but the next day they're gone. So it's like not even point, you know. By the way, this thing is like really annoying. I think I look kind of good with this thing, you know. It's like a Serena Williams in a nutshell.